Good evening, students. Today's topic would be buyback of shares, which means the purchase by the company of its own shares. यानी कि कंपनी अपने शेयर्स खुद से खरीदती है. Now this facility enables the company to go back to the holder of its own shares, यानी शेयर होल्डर्स के पास जाते हैं, and make an offer to purchase such shares. So कंपनी खुद से अपने शेयर्स वापस परचेज करती है. Now there are 13 points relating to this buyback and these are the legal provisions under section 68. So पहला कहता है a company can purchase its own shares out of its free reserve or from proceeds of earlier issued shares. Earlier issued shares and free reserve से मतलब यह है कि जो पैसा कंपनी ने as paid up capital जो इकट्ठा किया है शेयर होल्डर्स के थ्रू, उस पैसे को यूज कर सकती है फॉर बायबैक ऑफ शेयर्स. द ओनली थिंग टू अंडरस्टैंड इन दिस पॉइंट इज दैट ऑल द शेयर्स, द प्रोसीड्स का मतलब है द मनी विच इज कलेक्टेड बाय द इशू ऑफ अर्लियर शेयर्स, दैट मनी इज यूटिलाइज्ड टू बाय बैक द शेयर्स. The buyback of shares by the company may be from its existing shareholders or from open market or buying back its shares issued to its employees. So out of three these resources, that is, it can buy back from the existing shareholders or from the open market, that is of course from the stock exchanges itself, or from its employees to whom the company's shares have been issued. Third point, conditions of buybacks are two. It should be authorized by its article of association. It has to be mentioned in the articles, and by passing a special resolution for buyback, that the company is going to buy back its shares. For this, a special resolution has to be part in the board meeting. Fourth is, amount of buyback involved must not be more than 25% of company's paid up capital and free reserve. That is including the reserves and the paid up capital. So the buyback involved, yani the money involved to buy back the shares, it should not be more than 25% of the, let's say company's paid up capital and free reserves taken together is 1 crore. So the company cannot buy back its shares to the worth of more than 25 lakh. So this is the rule. Then the debt equity ratio after the buyback should not be more than 2:1. Unless it is prescribed by central government for certain class of company. If the central government allows it, then this ratio can be more. But otherwise, debt equity ratio after the buyback, it should not be more than 2:1. Right? So if the company has taken loan of rupees 2 crore and 1 crore should be its shareholding money. So in this ratio has to be maintained even after buyback has taken place. It should not breach this ratio of 2:1 unless it is, and the permission is given by the central government for certain classes of company, which can be done by the government. Now the buyback of shares can be only for the fully paid shares. As you all know, the shares can be partially paid, but here buyback can only take place, this is an important point, out of only of the fully paid shares. Seventh point, buyback of listed companies should be as per SEBI guidelines. So buyback related rules are already framed by the SEBI and those guidelines should be followed. The gap between two buyback should not be more than 1 year, of course. यानी कि आज अगर हम buyback किया है तो वो 2 साल के अंदर अंदर, यानी कि 1 साल के अंदर अंदर 2 बार buyback नहीं होने चाहिए. यानी कि जो गैप है वो 1 साल से ज्यादा का होना चाहिए 2 बायबैक के बीच में. एवरी बायबैक प्रोसेस मस्ट बी कंप्लीटेड विद इन 1 year ऑफ पासिंग ऑफ सच रेजोल्यूशन. सो अगर आज कंपनी बोर्ड ने, आज बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स ने रेजोल्यूशन पास किया है तो अगले 1 साल में ये बायबैक का प्रोसेस पूरा हो जाना चाहिए. द शेयर्स ब्रॉट बैक must be extinguished and physically destroyed by the company within 7 days of the last date of buyback. तो जो टोटल बायबैक प्रोसेस खत्म होने के 7 दिन के अंदर जितने भी शेयर्स अगर वो फिजिकली लिए गए हैं तो उनके सर्टिफिकेट वगैरह सब डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिए जाने चाहिए. यानी कि जितना भी रिकॉर्ड है वो रिकॉर्ड से मिटा दिया जाना चाहिए। मान लो कंपनी ने 1 लाख शेयर्स खरीदे, तो वो जो 1 लाख शेयर्स जो खरीदे हैं उनसे रिलेटेड जो डिटेल और जिन लोगों से खरीदी है वो सारे शेयर्स की जितनी भी जो शेयर्स की फिजिकल एविडेंसेस हैं या जहां जहां एंट्रीज है उनको हटा देना पड़ेगा। कितने? 7 दिन के अंदर अंदर। द कंपनी शैल मेंटेन अ रजिस्टर ऑफ ऑल द ब्रॉडबैक शेयर्स। जितने भी बायबैक शेयर्स किया है उसका एक अलग से रजिस्टर मेंटेन किया जाना चाहिए। द कंपनी शुड फाइल अ रिटर्न विद आरओसी, रजिस्ट्रार ऑफ कंपनी एंड सिक्योरिटीज एंड एक्सचेंज बोर्ड ऑफ इंडिया विद इन 30 days ऑफ कंप्लीशन ऑफ बायबैक्स। तो ये एक रूल है कि हमें सारा हिसाब किताब देना पड़ता है एक रिटर्न फाइल करते हुए with the registrar of companies and also with the SEBI. 13th, if the company does not follow any of the compliances of this section 68, and these all 12 points are contained in section 68 of the new act of 2013 of the Companies Act. So if it is not followed, then a penalty of rupees 1 to 3 lakhs may be levied and the company's officer may be given a imprisonment up to 3 years. So this is the penal provision कि अगर नियमों को पालन नहीं किया गया जो कि प्रविधान 68 सेक्शन में दे रखे हैं, इन दैट केस दीज आर द पेनल प्रोविजन। सो दिस एंड्स विद योर टॉपिक ऑफ बायबैक।